Hey there, family. So I had a question in my class last night, and I chose not to answer it at that time because it would have taken my class to a different area, and we needed to complete what we were doing. So I decided to answer the question here. So the question was regarding the filling of her pattern pieces, why hers didn't look the same as my computer looked. And so when I went over to look at her computers, I noticed that her displays and her fonts and everything was really small. And usually I think that's because, I can't half see without my glasses on, or I just got to have my old glasses and I just got this new prescription and all that. But no, it's simply because the settings in her computer, they were they were um they were just very small. And so I wanted to let all of us know who are using the TukaTech program and using whatever programs you may be using. You can always go to the computer settings themselves. So whatever your system will allow you to, it used to be in settings, display. So for me, let's share here and let's find our settings area. So I'm going to share this, and I want to be in the area where I can adjust my. I want to not only just adjust my text, I want to adjust the display itself. So um not yeah, this is what I want. So in scale here, you can adjust from mine is at 115, and that's where I like it. But mostly they come, at 100. But this is where you can change it. Right here in custom scaling, this will get your charts to be a bit larger. It will also help with your fonts. And you can also go and adjust the text fonts themselves as well. So instead of being at 100, we're going to make sure that this is at least 115. And of course, you will get a note up here from the on the computer saying some of the apps won't work as well, if you change the settings, but you need what you need to be able to get the job done that you're trying to get done. So even if we wanted to adjust the font size, we can do that. You have to be able to see what you need to see when you're working, right? Okay. So let's open up the Tuka program. And this is where the young lady had the question. So she noticed that my pieces were filled because I had the students adjusting the colors or just choosing colors, just to get familiar with what the Tuka program can do. So in her piece view area, the pattern pieces did show up as the color that she had chose, but on the screen when she was working on her front and then on her back, her pieces were not filled. They were not in color. So she thought she was doing something wrong. Nothing was wrong. It's just that when you're using a shared computer, the settings will change. It won't be the same every time you go back to that computer. It won't be, or if you're using different computers, different shared computers, someone who was there before you had the computer set as they wanted. And so we just simply will go up to tools. We've been there before. And we're going to go to options, and a chart will come up. So you can move this chart where you like. The chart will come up. And in this area here, this chart, you kind of want it to be where it's set, but you have the option to change anything here. You can make anything as you would like. So what we're going to do is we're just simply going to uncheck where it says draw pieces with filling. We're going to uncheck it. We're going to say okay. And now you notice that pattern pieces on my screen are not filled. You can see through them. You see the same color as the working area. But all you have to do to get your pattern pieces filled is go to Tools, Options, and then check the box that says Draw Pieces with Filling. Okay, we're going to say okay. Another thing is right now, I have my tools are set on what I call the small buttons. And I generally like them on the large button. So I'm going to go to Tools, I'm going to go to Customize, and I'm going to put them on large buttons. And I'm going to say, okay, you will lose some of the tools that are on the end if you're using a laptop, in a laptop with a small monitor. All you have to do when you want to use the tools that you cannot see is simply go back to Tools, Options, oh, excuse me, we're going to go back to Tools and Customize and take it off of the large buttons and say, okay, and there they are. There they are. Okay, sometimes you want to check out different things. Get to know the tools and the menu, and learn a little bit more, and be excited about the program. Don't let it scare you. Don't let it scare you. You can master it. You can master it. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is having a super fantastic, wonderful day. And until we see each other again, be well.